Hello everyone and welcome to Miko's Corner. Today we will be continuing The Long Dark. In the previous episode, we spawned over there, I believe, on that double island kind of area. We came over here to the Riken, which is a ship that was moored on these rocks from shore. We also went over and checked out the Hibernia processing, which is on our map here. We went over there and we came across a bunch of wolves that wanted to be little yelly at me. We found some decent loot, and I'm going to drop off the hammer, because you can only use the hammer in certain locations. They are the Riken. There's a place in Forlorn Muskeg that you can use them. And basically they are used for, actually now that we're here, and I have a storm lantern. Sorry. Maybe we'll see if we missed anything. If you come over here, as you can see, it says forge and it says furnace. The forge needs to get to a certain temperature, which is where the coal comes in. And then you can build a weapon. So, for example, and do this. Ooh, it got dark. It got real dark. Because it's nighttime. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, Campcraft? Yeah. Bedroll. Okay, I'm gonna put my my sleeping bag down here because we will be sleeping very shortly. So if you go over here, you have blueprints, and you have blueprints for all kinds of different things. So we have arrow shafts and arrowheads, bandages. On the right side, you can see what it needs. To create an arrow shaft, they want a cured birch sapling. You'll see them out in the wild. They're the shortest of trees, and you cut them down with a hatchet. Then you have to let them sit inside for a certain amount of days, and then if you find a workbench, which we found a couple at Hibernia Processing, you can then make one if you have the selected tool. The forges are best, or are used specifically for making arrowheads. As you can see, it says forge, and it needs a heavy hammer. They are also used to make an improvised hatchet, which requires cloth and scrap metal, or an improvised knife. Actually, I could do this now, if I had wanted to. Huh. But yeah. They've recently included improvised hand wraps and improvised head wrap, because those are kind of hard things to come across, and allows you to make every single item every single clothing item you think you would need in the game to keep you nice and toasty warm. Okay. So our first order of business is to wear down our health. Our temperature is going down, which is not a good thing. Bed warmth bonus plus 4.2. I want the charcoal first. Take charcoal. 6 charcoal. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna use... I'm gonna use the 34% fire starter. You need some kind of tinder, which you can use papers or you can use newsprint. Tinder plugs are the best because you can make a few tinder plugs from newspaper, or birch shavings, like the bark of birches. You'll find it on the ground now and then. And then your fuel. And if you change out your fuel, you'll see that your estimated fire duration changes and your chance of success changes on the top right. So with sticks, your chance of success is 70%. And you can add accelerant, it's always going to be successful. It's very rare that it's not. I'm going to try without accelerant. Looks like I was successful. So as you can see, there's 3 minutes left on this furnace. My temperature is kind of low. I'm going to throw in some books. So my temperature's going up. I am still very tired though. Actually, I want to get rid of these leather boots or leather shoes,
I am too tired to think straight.
because they're a little heavier. My furnace went out, but that's okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I had an ear wrap. Okay. Harvest. Get cloth. Like I said, sometimes you'll get leather as well. Like this one, I'm gonna get some cured leather because they're work gloves, not wool. Right now, that's my best option. I'm gonna keep it. Baseball caps are bullcrap. There have been a couple nights where I've stayed up way too long harvesting, or other things you can do in the dark. And then I'm like, oh wait, I'm tired, and go to sleep, and it's daylight, and I'm still tired. And I'm like, ah, crap, I should have slept sooner, and I didn't. And I mean, this is true of real life, too, honestly. Okay. That's good for now. Our bag is 3111, which is not bad. So before we go to bed, we want to make sure that we eat and drink so we don't die in the middle of our sleep. Gonna drink water. Okay. It doesn't have to be full. Okay, I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours. And you really should check your warmth before you go to bed too, because you may or may not need a fire overnight. I've survived 20 hours and 7 minutes. It's almost daylight, but I'm gonna sleep a couple hours more. It also saves after you sleep, and it saves when you enter or exit a building that has a loading screen. So you gotta make sure you pick up your bedroll, because it's difficult to find a new one. You're fine. In fact, we're gonna We'll drink some soda. Wake you up in the morning. It's not gonna mess with her weight too much, but... Okay, it didn't help with thirst particularly much. Okay. Oops. I know what we can do to help with your weight of your backpack. I'm a dummy. Okay. Tools. Heavy hammer. Drop. There we go. Much less weight. Okay, can I drop anything else? Kind of need the scrap metal for workbench things. Don't have any coal. I'm gonna drop the wood, I think. Those woods. Yeah. And we'll drop 3 of those. Okay, so I have the capability to make fires here, but generally you want to keep those materials on you as well. You never want to be without tinder, matches, and a little bit of wood, even if it's like 10 sticks. Because sticks are pretty light. Let's see, what's our weather for today? Not bad. Looks like it's gonna snow, which means we're gonna have to deal with getting wet. Still concerned that I don't see wolves. Kind of bothers me. Dang it, I can't get up there. Huh. Usually there are wolves on the ice. Gotta be careful of how far you jump off of something. Had I jumped from up there, I would have sprained an ankle or gotten severely damaged to the point of death. Which, like I said, is game over. Permadeath. Let's go check out this body real quick. Nothing! Oh my god, all of these bodies have been picked clean. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up some sticks along my way. Running also decreases your energy, as you can imagine. Matt's truck.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Cardboard matches. There's almost nothing ever in the visor. Some people have claimed to see like a couple of things pop out, but it's very rare. Okay, so gotta be careful around waterfalls because you're gonna get wet with the splash. Ooh, the first of many. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the other reason I want to play this, is to get the trophies. So you are able to break down carcasses. You either need to set a fire by it to do it with your bare hand, or you need a tool, like a knife, an axe, a hatchet, anything you can imagine. I don't think you can use a pry bar, though. It's the only exception. Can I get up there? No. Up there? No. Okay. trying to remember how I get up there, because I remember that area right there is actually a little glitchy and you can't get up. Like this. You see this? Apparently I can't climb that. I hate the inclines. You go over here, you see you have a sprained ankle and you have some pain, and it'll tell you what you need for the treatment. After a while, you'll get used to what you need for each thing. You can also rest, which I believe is actually laying down. It's not just standing still. So, because I have what I need, we're going to do that for the sprained ankle. There's clearly a wolf up that hill. Go over here, no afflictions. God, I hate that. I freaking hate that. No, that's not it. Okay, I think the issue is that I ran down that hill versus the fact that I was overburdened with items. Generally, there's a wolf over this hill and along this pathway to the lighthouse. Which has me ultra cautious. You're not that cold. Calm down. So you see right there on the far right, near my corner, that thing that's moving? That's one of the wolves. Only because we haven't seen them yet. They should generally leave me alone. And in fact, we're gonna run now. Get away from the mofo. Okay. There's generally wolves down there too. I'm not seeing them though. This is weird. I wonder if they move positions. Okay. So we were talking about maps and how there's no map initially. You have to get charcoal and do it yourself. There are people out there who have mapped out all of the locations in the game thus far, and they're really super helpful because they show you where wolves usually are, if it's a set defined location. Oh, dude, that flag looks so much better. This flag used to just be like icy and frozen, but now it's actually waving in the wind. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna survey the area because sometimes if it's foggy, you can't. So, as you can see, we started over here. Now we're over here. Frozen corpse. The different locations like the trailers, dead bodies. It'll also tell you where rose hips are or birch saplings, things like that. Very, very cool. You can sneak down that way, but you can't sneak back up, unfortunately. You have to take the ladder. I mean, not the ladder, you have to take the bridges. The Aurora seems to disturb wildlife. Be extra wary of predators at this time. Like the Aurora Borealis? Lonely Lighthouse. Oh god, it looks so nice in here. I know I turned up the brightness settings, but still, it looks awesome. I hate antiseptic, but I'll keep it for now, because I'll probably just put it back in here. Okay. You. all of you. Wait, no, I wanna... Guess I'll keep the stem. A revolver ammunition again. We got some matches. Ooh, firearm cleaning kit. Cedar firewood. We've got some more charcoal in here probably. Yep. Candy bar. Running shoes. Cabinet. Oh, that's a cool cabinet. Just soda? That's all that's in there? Oh, dude, look at that. Where is that? That almost looks like the hunting lodge. Which is... Oh gosh, where's the hunting lodge? Pleasant Valley? No, Broken Railroad. It's on the left side of the island. Yeah, so...
I'll take it.
They had done episode 1 and 2, and then they're like, we're not really happy with this, or there are things they wanted to fix and make better. So they ended up doing a redux version of them. And episode 2 was the one that really took the adjustment. They really wanted to make sure it was on point. So a lot of the quests they adjusted and changed, and one of them is running back and forth between 2 maps, which can be a little bit of a pain. I'm going to put the magnifying glass, my extra fire starter in there. Firewood. I'll drop off all the books. I'm going to make all these newspapers into tinder, and then I'll throw some in there. Matches are pretty light, so I'm going to keep them with me. I'll throw a couple of accelerants in there. For now, I'm going to throw that, which is a research book. We're going to do some sewing in a minute. Okay. There. Then, don't usually need a pry bar on me. Don't have flares yet, don't have a firearm. Can't fish. 42 revolver ammos. Wow. I still don't have a weapon of any kind. I don't really need the spray paint or torch. Don't need the simple tools. We can make something out of that. Don't need the scrap metal. Okay. So the nice thing about some locations is that they have beds, which makes sense. It's a lighthouse. You would think that they would have a place for their lightkeeper to live. Oh, that looks like one of the fire towers in Mystery Lake. Good stuff here. Dog food. Yes, you can eat the dog food. It's actually pretty nutritious. And some ketchup chips. Salty crackers I usually avoid because they make you more thirsty. What throws me about this table is that it looks like that's cloth right there, like a tablecloth or a towel. But it's just a table. Scrap metal.
Best be prepared for anything.
Pork and beans. Book. Flares are pretty good to deal with wolves. Those more simple tools. Go figure. Oh wait, I should have brought my pry bar up here, shouldn't I? Let me go down. Okay, what do we got again? Don't need the herbal tea yet. Every time my mouth gets very achy. Okay, grab a pry bar. Pro bar, definitely. So to access the upward display, the little sun dial thing, I'm pressing the center button on the PS4 controller, the touchpad, I guess it's called. It also pulls up if you have any raw meat or fish on
This
you,
stuff will come in handy.
to let you know if you are a smelly human, and you'll attract animals towards you. Ooh, another storm lantern. And nothing. Yeah, the climbing gloves. No, sorry. The climbing socks are the best socks you can get in the game. They are the warmest, the most durable, wind resistant, you name it. High winds will slow movement and exploration as well as put out campfires. Yeah, wind is a pain in my ass. Oh my gosh, it's... Huh. I don't remember it looking like that previously. Newspaper, lantern fuel. Ooh, a sewing primer. Energy bar, baseball cap. Cool. Ooh, rifle cartridge. So yeah, this is Desolation Point. It's the end of the road. Literally. We'll go explore the end of the road over there to the left tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be less foggy. You may even see me go head to head with a wolf, but I need to get a knife, an axe, or something. This is just ridiculous. Heck, even a flare gun would be nice. Alright. So let's see, this one should be the least amount. So this one will take an hour. I'm gonna get 4 reclaimed wood from it. Sometimes there are things inside, but a lot of time there isn't. That one would take an hour and 30. Same thing. Yeah, we got some daylight. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna assume there's not much in the other, so I'm not gonna break it down. I'd rather keep the table though, because I don't want it to feel too too inhuman? No. What's the word I'm looking for? I want it to feel homely, you know? Okay. Whoops. Whatever. Okay. First order of business I'm going to do is I'm going to read this sewing primer so I can do a better job of sewing. It takes 5 hours. To read, I'm not going to get through it all because I'm either going to get tired or the sun is going to go down. Oh, I made it. And there's a snowstorm. Alright, let's see if I can repair. I guess it's light enough out. Or the fact that I'm near a window is helping. Put the climbing socks over there. We'll put the wool socks there. I don't have better shoes right now. Super unfortunate. Generally, anything that's in the yellow I want to repair as soon as possible. Getting a little thirsty. Can't repair while in the dark. Okay. Dang it. There is a bonus for keeping your health, or your hunger and your thirst from 0% for a certain amount of days. What am I at? Still thirsty. I need to make some water. 36.
So tired.
Yeah, I know. Actually, what I'm gonna do this time, because I want to see if it happens, I'm gonna sleep in a couple-hour increments. It doesn't really affect your sleep if you sleep like this, but it can be annoying doing it. Huh? What's that sound? It's lighter in here. Why is it lighter in here? What? Why do we have electricity? An old fellow turned up yesterday, banging on my door. He was frozen solid, and said he'd come from the old mine, up the coast from the town site. I warmed him by the fire and gave him hot tea, some of my last. He had dark stories about goings-on around the rest of the island, and claimed he was heading north up the highway. The worst of things since the collapse hadn't reached us down here at the point yet. He said, I warned him about the damage to the road and bridges he was going to run into, but it didn't faze him. He was sleeping right there on the damn floor in front of the stove when I left him. When I came back down after working some on the lens, he was gone. Why is there light? It's green outside. Huh. Oh. That light bulb is working. That one's working. Guys, we need to go outside. Wait. I need a little bit of light. Unfortunately, when you're lighting something, you can't keep walking. You have to stop. Okay. Turn this off. Oh gosh, it's light up here. What's going on? Oh my god, it works! Oh my god, they made it work! Dude, that was my biggest complaint! Ah! The lighthouse now works when the Aurora happens! Thank you! Hinterland, thank you! Oh my god. This is the best! This was my largest complaint about this game, and now they fixed it! Jesus, oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. We have to check it from down below, though. Where's the friggin' door? Jesus. Dude, I didn't know about this. This must be new. I gotta figure out what, upgrade... No, what patch they did it in. They recently, released Ash Canyon, I think it was? Because, yeah, Hush River Valley was the last one. Ash Canyon is the new one. That one has some scary bridges. Oh my god, oh my god. So, unfortunately, I'm speaking way too fast now. Unfortunately, the Aurora only happens for a set amount of time. Sorry about the music, everyone. Happens periodically, but if you move locations, it stops, generally. Or sometimes switches. Oh, this makes me so happy. The lighthouse works. The lighthouse works. Okay. Dude. Dude. Oh wait, this is a bad angle. Can I? Oh. Guys, you have no idea how, oh. This makes me so happy it works. It's so much brighter here in Desolation Point now. So, the funny thing about the Aurora is it has to happen on a clear night when there's no storm. Generally when there's no wind, because usually wind and clouds kind of go hand in hand, but apparently maybe they adjusted it. Oh my god. Dude, guys, I'm a little bit early and I was going to do a little bit more today, but I need to end it and start it here. Even though my mouth is like super tired and exhausted. I have to end the episode here and start with this image. Unless I can find a better image. I don't want to go over there. It's a bad idea. Wait, let me, because the problem is that the Aurora can go away at any moment. Okay, what about the bridge? Maybe the bridge. Too far away. I don't like it. As you can see, I'm running much slower because I'm running into the wind now. Ooh, what about this? Okay. Yes! Okay. I hope you guys enjoy this series. I'm so excited to show you Desolation Point. At a minimum, I will show you the rest of this location. Like I said, I don't want to last on it much longer because I have other things I need to do. But I want to show you the game that I put in so many hours in on the PC when I first bought it, and how much I love it. And the storyline has me super intrigued too. I'm so excited to see why things are the way they are. Animals act up when the Aurora is happening. They are far more aggressive. They get glowing green eyes. Oh, it's terrifying, man. I never go out in the Aurora except to like check things out. I'm such a wimp in that regard. So, I hope you look forward to the next episode. We're going to start here. We're going to see the Aurora and the lighthouse starting, and we will explore the rest of Desolation Point. There's a couple other areas I think I'll go to next. And we'll check it out. Hopefully it won't be foggy again. Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. See you next time.